Hey you all, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Elocke. It's your boy Eric, and today we have another IVE reaction. We have the After Like MV, their newest comeback, and then we have the 11 dance practice fixed version. IVE has hit the ground running in their career. I think that they are one of the more I let's see, how do I word this? I think that they are one of the fourth gen groups that have found their identity and sound early on. Other groups that I would say fall in this category, just so you all get a taste of what I'm thinking, is like Idol, Stacy, in terms of those fourth gen groups that really have their unique sound almost kind of laid out very early into their careers. They have this like royal type of vibe. I said this the other day on social media in a comment. I was like, I think on Instagram, somebody had showed me the teaser and I saw a little bit of it. It was they have like almost like if what G Friend was doing towards the end of their career before they disbanded. If like G Friend, A Pink, and Ice One had a baby, you know what I mean, in terms of like the elegance aspects of each, and then but also that like kind of, I don't know, that like modernizing the classic disco-y type of vibe that it feels like they're doing. I don't know, there's just something so elegant about their concept that I just haven't put my finger on yet, but I really like it. Eugen is my bias. She was my bias when I saw Ice One. I think she's a superstar. I think she's one of the more well-rounded, star-ready idols in fourth gen. But I top to bottom, I really like the group. I think Gao kind of surprised me the most. This last era, the short blonde hair. I think she just came into her own a little bit. I would say Ray is probably my bias record. I don't know, it's something about the fourth gen like Japanese idols, rappers on the girl side that just really have taken over like my bias or bias record spot. She just seems like the sassiest member of the group almost, and I don't know, it's just something. I hope that she has, I don't know, I'm interested to see what the breakdown is here, whose era it is, whose parts are what. So let's get into After Like. First, before we get into the video, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And IVE with After Like. Okay, Ray, she looks so different there. Baby Maknae. Liz has black hair now? There she goes. Ooh, that vote. Okay, Wan Young. Is this a sample? I feel like this is an old school sample. But again, there's a million things running through my head. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I've heard this cadence before. Please let me know in the comments what the sample is. I know this is a sample of a classic. I love how they're shooting this video. That set is amazing. Okay, Ray, hold on. Come on, vocals. Bro, I love these individualized set. This is very this is like when I saw Solar of Mama Moo's Honey. This is very old school 90s in terms of like each member in their own sets, the color coordination of the outfits and the walls and the scenery and the objects in the background, like the car here, how it's contrasting her green, a bunch of different tones of the same color. I love like that brings the classic vibe to a modernized video. You know, you got modernized cars, you have modernized technology, things of that nature, modernized jewelry and stuff like that. But it makes a vintage feel to it when you do old school concepts like this, man. Gaul and short blonde hair, that's an amazing look for her. Liz looks completely different in black hair. Background vocals. Wan Young. It's her era. It's Ray's era. It's looking like Ray's era right now. Okay, go. Wow. These background harmonies are amazing. Oh my god. Okay. The budget. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have our rookies of the year. Yes, they brought that instrumental back in. This is I Will Survive. I Will Survive. No, that's not it. Is it? Bro, I'm sorry, I gotta see that sequence again. This choreography, I need to see a dance practice. Fire. Fire as hell. Rookies of the year. So that was Ive with After Like. Yeah, I think we have found our rookies of the year. I they were up there before. I think that I had a couple candidates. I think that New Jeans is definitely one of my picks personally, but I think that they debuting them halfway through the year kind of hurt them unless they're gonna drop a whole lot of unless they're gonna have two more comebacks or something before the end of the year that we just don't know about, but I doubt it. But I just think Ive's consistency in like their concept, bro, like that this royal, modernized, like elegance is like everything right now. Like they really are doing like I said, I think towards the end of G Friend's career, that type of that type of energy, the elegance of the Eyes One videos with the Fiesta, the Panorama, those types of songs, which is it makes sense because of you have two former notable members of the group, you know what I mean, and Yujin and Wan Young. The stage presence is immaculate. I think Liso is just, I didn't mention it in the video, but her stage presence for her youth is amazing. For her to be so young, the Maknae, she's so young, and she's such a very talented stage performer, you know what I mean? In terms of like, she just has a lot of maturity about her stage presence. I think it was Ray's era to me. She seemed like she had a lot of the killing parts to me personally. She threw some vocals in there. I know she's a rapper of the group, or the rapper of the group, but for her to hit some of those vocal instances, and she just had, like, again, she brings the sass to the group. Yeah, I mean, all of them, they all, I love the hairstyles, I love the hair colors. Liz looks completely different with black hair. You know what I mean? They just all look, they look set in their style now. They look comfortable, and I really think that they're looking like rookies of the year to me. I mean, I just, let me know what the sample is. I think that's Gloria something. Man, I'm drawing a blank right now. It's really frustrating me because after this reaction, I'm gonna go look it up. But I don't want to cheat right now and look it up. But it's something I will survive, or something. I don't know. It's frustrating why I can't get that. But it's some type of classic sample. I feel like that little instrumental part and a little undertone. They just have such a rich production about them, but it still lets the members shine. And their choreography is very, it's not too crazy in terms of like insanely powerful moves, and unless they get into, even their dance breaks aren't like insanely powerful things, but they're so elegant that I don't know, the elegance, the follow the leader choreography where one member does something and they just kind of domino effect it out, their formations into that. That's one of the reasons why I want to see this 11 dance practice. I just love the way their choreography heightens in the way that it's structured. It makes simple stuff look way more intentional and mesmerizing, you know what I mean? So let's jump into the 11 dance practice fixed version. Very elegant debut and unique. Hey. I'm saying, Liz looks so different with blonde hair and black hair. I love both though. I love that part. Hey. No, only, no, G. Hey. Hey. Come on, Eugen. Hey, man, she's a star. She is a damn star. Come on, Eugen. Hey. Oh my God. I forgot Gal had highlights. You made me feel like 11. Ooh, I never noticed those the finger motions. Wow. Even like the small ass movements, how they drop their arm. It's not like them just dropping their arm. It's like a tap, like it's like a I don't know. It's like a winding motion down to the ground that you wouldn't even notice. I didn't notice any of this in the video. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Right there. Come on, Maknae. Wanyang is a star too. She gets a lot of unwarranted hate, but she's a star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You made me feel like 11. Hey. The background harmonies. Wow. I definitely feel like they've taken some elements of Ice One's dance production. Do they have who are the choreographers similar to who used to choreograph Ice One stuff? Because even some of the ending formations, steps, they just seem like something they would do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You made me feel like 11. I, I, I. Fire. So that was Ive with their 11 dance practice. Fire. They again the elegance. Let me know the choreographers. Let me know what other work their choreographers have done, because there's just such a similarity to me in some of the other groups again that I mentioned before, like the G Friends, the A Pinks, the the Eyes Ones. Not saying that it's the same stuff, but it's very similar vibe. Very similar, just the way they approach the camera, especially at the end. The pre-chorus parts and stuff like that. I think that they're one of the groups that has really found their identity, and that's very dangerous to deal with early on for the rest of the industry. When you have a group that talented that has found their vibe early on, you can kind of space out your comebacks and be intentional with what you want to do when you know your sound and your style, because you know that everything you drop is going to be true to you. You don't really have to fish around and just kind of like try to find what the public is going to like. I do think they're rookies of the year. You know what I mean? I think this comeback might have dropped that into their hand. I think it was somewhat of a toss up maybe. They've arguably, Love Dive is one of the songs of the year, you know what I mean, in K-pop. I don't know if it's necessarily song of the year, but it's one of them. And then for them to just have 3 title tracks that are really, really solid, unique sounding title tracks, with the popularity of the members, especially Eugen and Wanyoung coming from Ice One. I really think Ray this era is going to get a lot of attention, just because that she was already my bias record before, but I didn't realize she was that talented. She definitely gave off a more mature vibe here. I don't know if it was the hairstyle and the hair color, because even compared to 11, she just looks so adorable in comparison. You know what I'm saying? The bang, I think it's just whenever you remove the bangs from some of these idols, they just look so, I don't know, more mature, more aggressive, more, you know what I mean? But yeah, they all looked and sounded really, really well. They did amazing. And yeah, I'm interested to see what the future of their career is gonna hold. They're doing very, very good. Out the gate, they're doing very, very good. So before y'all go, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, till next time.